Welcome to Game of Thrones. We are Boris of the Stormlands. But, oh, what's that? Hang on, that doesn't say High Paramount. That says Storm King Boris of the Stormlands. Because last episode, us, the Reach, the Iron Islands, we worked together, the three-man, three-pact, the triple entendre, and managed to overthrow King's Landing, King Joffrey, the Iron Throne himself, Ashford. They're gone. We are now fully in control of our own destiny, Carpe Diem and all that crap. The only problem is, half of the people hate us. I mean, obviously, we got this... What the shit is this? Casterly Rock is independent. Oh, God, I know why that is. It's because we were in a war to revoke his title. He went up and rebelled against us. And then we went to a rebellion against the Iron Throne. They joined the Iron Throne. And now they're not technically part of our realm, which is bullshit and not exactly how that should work, but it has. Okay, never mind. So, we need to get a crown. I mean, firstly, we've got to keep the Rams together. That's what I was going to say. I mean, I'll have the Ram hate us. The fact that they are obviously Faith of the Seven. Well, they don't hate us, but they're not our biggest fans because we're a fairly okay ruler. We need to get our crown back. And our crown, I believe, is currently in the care of... not this guy. Who has our crown? Okay, let's take a look then. So we're looking for the Storm Crown, I believe it is. Lady of Stokeworth of House Cloudless. Oh, of course, House Cloudless under the Iron Islands are in control of the complete treasury of the Iron Throne. But there it is, the Storm Crown. The ancient crown of the Durrandon Storm Kings. I would like that back if you don't mind. That's ours. So what we're going to do then is... why Stokeworth? House Stokeworth? In the Iron Throne. We're going to have to go to war against the Iron Islands to try and get our crown back. Now, how many men have they got? Surely not many. 1,000 men. Seriously, and they're feudal as well. So it's not even... that's all our vessel troops as well. Okay, 1,000 men versus 26,000 men. I'm no mathematician, which is why I'm on YouTube, but I have a pretty big feeling that that's going to go in our favour. Demand return of artifact. An artifact that is property of House Durrandon is currently on the Iron Islands. The demand can be sent to return it under the threat of war. Sure, we can't declare war because we have raised army levies. Hang on. Are you picking up what I'm putting down here? Hang on. I have a thought. Okay, rally point there. Rally point... rally point literally anywhere in the Westerlands. Then, fleet levies, put them down. Rally point, one in Storm's End, one in the Westerlands. Raise, get onto boats. As the Storm King of the Stormlands, I have titles that are no longer necessary to hold. The Kingdom of the Banefort, get out of here. All hail His Grace, Boris of House Durrandon, first of his name, Storm King and Lords of Storm's End, Guardian of Shipbreaker Bay, and Protector of the Realm. All hail the Storm King. There we go. We became friends with Lord Elmer. Classic Lord Elmer. Holy shit, wow. We actually got a big fanfare for it as well. I just thought that'd be it, you know, that we'd get our independence and then we'd be like, yeah, we're independent and all that garbage. Also, war with the Reach is inevitable. Also, wait, are the Trident independent too, or are they just... they are. They're not at war. Unless the Iron Throne are at war? They're not. Wait, so the Iron Throne have lost everything. The Vale is independent. Just because they're not at war. So normally the way it works, obviously they break off when they have wars of their own to fight, and then they come back under the Iron Throne. They're at peace. The Iron Throne are at peace. The Vale are at peace. But, I mean, they're at war, but this, fighting against the Peasant Revolt, shouldn't affect this. The Iron Throne is just the North and King's Landing. Oh, and Dawn. They've top and tail. Okay, this is very good for us. I wonder if we could Dragon Conquest Dawn. Hang on, why couldn't we Dragon Conquest Dawn? Take the whole bloody thing. Or Dragon Conquest the Reach first would obviously be nicer for our border, so I might actually do that one first. Oh no, there we go. Right, they've actually gone back under. That explains a lot. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying though. We'll keep a close eye on that. That's not a big deal. What I'm planning right now is a little bit better. We could just Dragon Conquest the Iron Islands, because apparently those guys can't hold a candle to anything here. How many troops do the Reach have, seeing as we've taken Highgarden? 17,000 men. We could just Dragon Conquest the Reach and take all of that. And obviously, the Iron Throne can't do anything to stop us, which would normally have put us off of doing that. Find him someone nice. I would not give you any coin. Get out of here. It's my coin. I've collected that. Okay. So we'll take out, I think, the Reach first as one of our first Storm King actions of the Storm King. What we're going to do as our Storm Kingly vassal powers. Hugo, Lord of Destiny, can be our head advisor. I accept your offer of ransom. I am fine with that. Holy shit, we should probably ransom out all our prisoners, right? We got 9 of them. There's no reason to keep them around. Or we can construct a flagship now because we are an independent High Lord. Cool, okay. So can we ransom anyone for any amount of gold? No, but we have Michael Wensington in our prison, so he's a claimant on Storm's End. Kill him. Let's take him down. Execute in prison, change fear by 5, but no tyranny. Feed into our dragon, which gives another fear by 5. 10% chance of getting cruel. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Even if we do get cruel, gaining fear is how we're going to keep the ram together. So we are now respected because we have a fear of 59.286. Means that our plot power defense is up by 5%, our national revolt risk is down, and vassals are 30% less likely to join factions, and start plots, also known as flactions. Let my dragon devour him. Right, okay, so we want to try and buff this up as much as possible, ideally, so that we can, oh man, look at how much gold we got now, holy shit. Obviously we'll just invest this straight back into Storm's End now. Can we build any new buildings now that we're independent? Oh, we could go for slavery. Stormlands. Oh, we can't go for slavery. Wait, is it an anti-slavery? Oh, I actually don't know. Might just be an anti-slavery religion, I guess. What else do we need for that? Can exist no religious head, vassal... Maybe it's because we're... it's probably our culture. Andal, yeah, traditionally... Okay, because we're a Stormlander, Andal, rather than a first man, we actually can't ever take slaves. I don't think there's any way of becoming a first man... Stormlander again, obviously, which was all the way back to, you know, Durran Godsgrief or Argilac or anything like that, I believe. Well, oh no, Argilac wouldn't have been a first man. But if we go back that far, my point is we would be able to take slaves. I think that's more or less possible. That's like bringing back Rome in the base game before they added all the new stuff. It's going to be very, very difficult. Right, okay, so here's the plan. And bear with me on this one. Winter's coming to an end in Storm's End. That wasn't the plan, but that's also quite nice. Generally, nature generally deals with that for itself. We don't have to, like, start a plot to revoke the weather. It's come to my attention like a proper office for alchemy. Very good point. In fact, this is what we can dedicate a lot of money to. The guild, at which point it will make us a bit more money. Construct lab. Let's do it. For science. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to land in Oldwick. And then we're going to say, hey, I would like my crown back, please. So we're going to make an efficient and accessible office for research. That actually gives us the best outcome. So it's kind of a trick that you probably want to go for the most fortified one. That one's actually better. Right, and then we say, hey, Oldwick. How's it going, my friend? Can I have my artifacts back? And if they say no... Storm Crown, return to us. And there we go. Look, he actually equipped it. I really love that attention to detail there. Storm King Boris. Nice. Now, I would also like to go to war for the Iron Islands and maybe try and grab them, but I guess we'll just go for the Reach instead, huh? Winter is coming to an end in Dalston Keep, and that means that it is a good time to... She wants the Crown Lands. No, denied. I might even destroy that. One setup. I require a state-of-the-art laboratory. Of course we do. Put the troops down. And let's take out... So how many men have we got right now? 22,000 men. Old town is split off. The war with the Iron Throne. Over the Reach. Oh shit, now's our time to move in. They will surely honor their obligations. So we are technically at war with the Iron Throne as well, but that's only because we're both competing over the same title. We're not actually hostile to one another directly. This could be fantastic. We've got a dragon. We've got a dragon egg. So if the dragon really does fuck up, then we haven't got too much to worry. Or if we get the dragon killed or anything like that, it's not a big deal. It's actually perfectly fine because we can hatch another one. We've got the skills and the ability to do so, so that's not a big deal. Battle of Highgarden lost because there was 700 men there. Right, Chief General welcome aboard, Priest welcome aboard. I would like the Reach. I mean, I would love the Reach. We've got to just beat the Iron Throne to it. So this is going to be kind of a stressful war because we not only have to beat the Reach, who have a lot of troops, we also have to beat the Iron Throne to the Reach as well, who have even more troops than us. Let's disband some of these troops, because they're just going to get themselves killed. Right, okay, goodbye. Thank you. Right, so let's go classic pincer maneuver. I know I say this quite a lot, and it never, ever, ever works as intended, but hey. So we've got a lot of troops coming in from the Westlands, actually. Buy the most expensive equipment. We can go for the best lab possible. We've got 1,300 gold. We've been saving it for a reason. Let's go for it. Song of the Sea. We should be stealing more artifacts as well, huh? Oh, man, this is exactly what we need. The entire castle just shook, waking me from my dreamless sleep that comes from hours of preparatory laboratory work. Did I forget to properly lock the laboratory? We must tighten up security. This is the event that I talk about quite frequently, where that randomly can occur if you've got ingredients in your treasury, which allows you to get the highest state-of-the-art laboratory. Wow, it's kind of a rare event to happen too, so this is incredible. You guys stay where you are, otherwise I will throw you in the oubliette. Don't test me. We're in the middle of a big, stressful war right now. Boris, Elmer, and Durran. Sounds like a trustworthy guy with that name. Alright, and then of course we got the Dragon Ruler there. So let's wait for these other troops to come down as well. You guys can disband. Oh, shit. Well, they're dead. Oh, well, it's 84 men. Who really cares? Alright, minus 1% war skill right now. What happened? You alright? It's got a bit of a bloody eye or something. Black eye, that doesn't matter too much. I'm pretty sure black eye doesn't generally gush with blood, but that might just be me, huh? Trident have turned up to come and help out. That's fine. No, we don't need any more mouths to feed, especially not with the current court system. You marry as you please. So, how do we do this then? Oh, Zealous and one learning. Such a bright little child with a full-blown beard. Sure. That's not weird at all. Man, okay, they've got a lot more troops than I anticipated here. Okay, we're going to have to be very careful with how we step around this. We don't have to fight the Iron Throne. We just have to get the Reach, and then maybe we'll have to fight them off afterwards. Oh, shit, that could be a problem. I'll ask my friend to join the war. Okay, where are the Reach's troops? They got 8,000 men there. Why don't we try and kill those? Because that's just war score that we want to get rather than the Iron Throne. Okay, so we're actually going to go... Let me think of how we want to do this. I think we'll leave our troops there for now, on the border. put ourselves on this army because it's slightly smaller. We'll merge these boys together and put some commanders on them just in case they are attacked while we're paying attention elsewhere. So Durran, Armand, and Beric. And on this army, we'll have, you know, a regular sort of... Ah, there we go. Awesome. Right, Boris, Elmer, and whoever else. We've got Nikano. Right, so let's move up through King's Landing. Oh, they're in King's Landing. That works out well for us. So we outnumber them. We're not taking any strait crossings, any river crossings, or any terrain advantages. We, of course, have good commanders. I think we're good. Impressive laboratory. Oh, was that it? Oh, we're supposed to get more than that. I thought we were going to get more than that. Deploy the dragon. Dragon's kind of grown a little bit more now, huh? It's got 11 marshal. He's not fantastic. Still a decent chance that we'll get maimed, so we have to be somewhat careful with it. Kingdom Westlands. Fuck off. Good God, get out of here with that. We could actually set up, obviously, separate kingdoms now that we are an Emperor level title, but we won't worry about it too much. Right, someone doubts legitimacy. Iron King Corrin II of House Grey Iron. Okay, cool. Storm King Boris, I see, just causing a struggle against your enemies. House Tarly. That's big, because obviously House Tarly are one of the most powerful vassals in the Reach. This is fantastic. House Tarly don't want to be scorched and want to obviously keep their lands. Sensible boys. Okay. What kind of dragon-riding madman would scorch House Tarly? They're so nice and so helpful. Okay. You guys are done for. Now, we've got 40% war score, which is not only good because it's 40% war score, it's also fantastic because that's 40% war score the Iron Throne can't get. Let's start carpet sieging. We'll send this army just to hit various duchies, so we'll go for like this one, Goldfield, Red Lake, Old Oak, move around. I don't like that Old Town is separate because Old Town is arguably one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful duchy in the game outside like King's Landing or, you know, High Garden. An interesting read indeed. Oh, wow, okay. So she's going to give us some knowledge in exchange. She was trying to steal from our lab. Okay, fine. So this is basically just the base game Hermetic Society, if I haven't already picked up on that. We can't bring magic back into the world unless we have 3 dragons simultaneously, and obviously getting 3 dragons simultaneously is going to be difficult because our children... Oh, it was Summer Hall, yeah. Because our children are kind of garbage at hatching dragon eggs. So we're going to have to be somewhat careful about that. Alright, here's his capital. Do we want to just deploy the dragon? Let's speed things up here. 5% chance of it being, okay, maimed there. It was only wounded, so nothing to worry about. Accept your offer, and now we can just assault it down. 55% already. He's in hiding. A little bit annoying there. Do they have any other troops kicking around that we could fight? They've got 11,000 men somewhere, so let's check his vassals and see who's leading armies. So this guy, Duskendale, back up in the Iron Throne. Probably not too many troops, seeing as we came from that way. Who else have you got here? So you got this guy, Oakhart, 300 men. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with the sieging for a while. And actually, what we can do is ping between armies and deploy the dragon in various different provinces. Only place we can't go is mountains. It's the Reach. I don't think that's particularly relevant. Could also make some wildfire and obviously lob that over the places. But it generally tends, for when you want to become the ruler of places, don't torch it, because that will have people dislike you. Okay. Still the same chance of being maimed, so I don't mind using the dragon too much. And we have another egg, like I said. This is worth it. I think exchanging 1 dragon per kingdom, that's a good deal. I'm okay with that deal. What's going on here? Oh, we've already sieged it all down, huh? Women want us to teach how to make wildfire. That's fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate that one. All right, so we can't take this one because it's under these people who are remaining separate from the war. So I guess they would just become our vassals, but have an opinion, you know, either defeated me or subjugated me or anything like that. They just won't care either way. Oh, man, Side Hall is way more defended. Right, okay, we'll deploy the dragon to this one. Finish this siege off. As the dragon's cooling down... Oh, God. Side of Hall just splintered away as well. I hope we get to vassalize these guys. Otherwise, there's going to be fuck all left of the Reach by the time we're finished. 55%, huh? We should probably go and stop this as well. We should probably go and stop the Iron Throne army at some stage. Just to keep the Iron Throne, keep kicking them while they're down. We want to make sure they don't obviously gain too much power back or anything like that. Oh, someone stole from our lab. Doesn't matter too much. Yep, me too. I will find you someone nice. Alright, let's deploy this dragon once again. Groomed an heir. Of course we did. He became a grey eminence. It's not fantastic. Oh, God, he's shit. Tied. He's so fucking bad. How are we going to keep the kingdom together when we got a guy like that taking over? Win the war. I think that's always a great ambition to have. Right, so we will deploy the dragon again any second now. There we go. Just quickly drop that one out. 5% chance of being maimed. Nothing to worry about. 62% war score. Okay, so now... I mean, I guess we'll stick with that one. Man, that sucks. It sucks that everything's splintering off. I think... What are you talking about, Man of Ibn? You're not even in the game. Shut up. I've commented Ibn out. We don't care about you. I don't really know how we're supposed to pick up enough war score. I'm really hoping that these guys become our vassals. What I want to check is what they're actually doing. I think they've just decided to remain neutral. Oh. Defending against Queen... Right, the second claim on the Iron Throne War. What? I don't know what's going to happen here, but I feel like the realm is really going to suffer when this war is over. Very strange. Okay, well, let's just keep deploying the dragon where we can. Oh, shit. So we're going to say no to him getting the Kingdom of the Westerlands, which is going to piss him off. I might just destroy it. It's minus 40 opinion, though. Oh, God. We've got to be careful who we piss off when we are declaring war for such a large shot. We could grant to our son. Make him the King of the Westerlands. That would also shut them up quite nicely, huh? Oh, we can't, 'cause he's our heir. Have we got any unlanded members of House Durrandon? We've got, like, our brother Meryn. He's garbage. What about our brother Monsoon? He's a black brother. He's up in the Night's Watch. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to be very careful that we don't piss off one of our entire kingdoms here, especially when... It wouldn't be so bad if we weren't at war with the Reach. I wouldn't mind constantly telling him to fuck... Hey, there we go, Dragon Egg. I wouldn't mind constantly telling him to fuck off if we weren't entrenched in this shit. We'll worry about this later on. Why don't we go and counter-siege that, because the Iron Throne have grabbed that one up, and plus it'll be free, basically a free chunk of war score for us there, as they've already destroyed the garrison. They've got 19,000 men. We're not movement locked. How many do they actually have? Oh, they do roughly have 19,000 men. Even with the dragon? Not sure about that one. I think we're gonna... Stop! Why did it go that way? You shit. Okay. I did say go the other direction, but it just completely fucking ignored me, huh? Okay, that's fine. Well, that army's fucking gone for. Well, not that it matters, because those were... the people that we're technically not at war against, so it's okay. We're at 80% war score. Hopefully they'll just surrender. That sucks massively. My troops. God damn it. And now the Westerlands will say, give us that title, otherwise there'll be war. Okay, well, let's be careful here. Right, just speed through. We've got to use the dragon as much as possible now. Now that we've got such few troops left. There's no war score to get. Okay, we've got some more troops kicking around here and there. Why don't we hunt those guys down? We're an organizer, right? Or something along those lines. Excuse me, I'd like to... No, we're not. We're Battlefield Terrain Master and Heavy Infantry Leader. Oh, God. 80% war score. What the fuck am I supposed to grab? Okay, there's another Duchy level title there. Let's go for that one. She wants the High Lordship of Cracklaw Point. Sure. I mean, we're not supposed to have that anyway. Exchange for a favor. Of course. She'll just be grateful. She's... Ah, no. This grid is not becoming... You're not a Stormlander. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I owe you nothing. So, Lambert Prester, I don't even know who you are. Get out of here with that. We can hire mercenaries. Don't forget, we are building up this absolute ridiculous amount of gold for such reasons. You know, if we are going to lose this war. We're not. It's just a case of... Ah, there we go. Stormfire's back to full health. How are the Iron Throne doing? 55% in favor. Where have they got this war score from? We're going to have to try and grab some of these provinces that they've sieged down. Be so careful with movement lock as well. Okay, let's go up to Hertfordshire. Hertfordshire, probably. Okay. These fucking move routes are killing me. They're so dumb. They're absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Obviously, if we can counter siege, not only will it not their war score down, but it'll increase ours pretty significantly as well. And it's kind of just basically free war score. 2,000 men there. Speaking of free war score, we just need to eat these guys very quickly. Master Aemon, I don't care. I'm sorry, I don't care, Master Aemon. So this one's not ours. Okay, we can go grab this one very quickly. As long as they don't have troops sort of lurking in the mist. We're at 96% war score. Hang on. Then we've got to fight off the Iron Throne, right? Shit. If we got any provinces in the crowns we can grant to a storm... Oh, shit. I don't mind them going into open rebellion after we've dealt with this war, which may only take us seconds. There we go, 100%. Thank you. That's mine now. Goodbye. Dragon Conquest succeeded. Oh my god, look at that. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I can deal with that one. We need to let our troops reinforce a little bit. That's ugly as sin. We need to kick out the goddamn Trident next, huh? They are independent from the Iron Throne. They've only got 9,000 men. I'm going to just take that one as well. Just grab that one quickly, huh? Oh, we vassalized him. Shit, because we're an Emperor. Oh. A gift for you, my good friend Lord Regent. Sway him. Oh, God. We are just asking for a rebellion. The Crownlands hate us. The Reach hates us. Whoops. Never mind, huh? We're going to make all this shit independent. We just want to cause chaos. We want the Stormlands, right? We're not doing this to make the Iron Throne. We're no interest in that goddamn Iron Throne. How many people have gone? They declared independence. That does not seem entirely fair that we can spend that long going to war for them to immediately declare independence. I'm not happy about that. They're technically a traitor, so we can revoke it now and give it to the Stormlander, I guess. What the fuck do you mean you can just do that? That's bullshit. Hey, by the way, you know you vassalized us a second ago? Yeah, we're just immediately going to say no to that one and try and overthrow you? Get out of here with that shit. What a garbage mechanic. Alright, fine. Bring these boys on board. We can afford more troops than you, my friend. Do not worry about it. Right, okay. Yeah, no, that's already garbage mechanic, huh? Sort of just undoing all that work we spent on. Okay, fine. Whatever. It's fine. We can get out of this. Your Grace, we've received word from the Iron Throne and led a coalition. Okay, so now we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 7 kingdoms against us. How does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the 7 kingdoms the Iron Islands aren't interested in. We own 2 of them. The Trident doesn't... It's something like the Trident doesn't count, or the Iron Islands don't count as an actual kingdom. And, of course, the Crown Lands don't technically count as a kingdom. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not important. More to the point is that we're in not the best situation, I will admit. This has suddenly got very dumb very quickly. I don't like the way they can just declare immediate... Well, surely we're at truce. How can they do that? I don't know. We'll defeat you on the battlefield, he says. Oh no, his capital has immediately fallen in about 2 seconds. Let's scorch it, kill them all. I want to burn every last goddamn man, woman, and child here. That's what good rulers do. They burn everyone. 20% war score. Hey, you want that white piece yet? Should we maybe even go for that? Even though no, he's a massive traitor. I want to revoke all his titles. So 26,000 men coming down from there. We've got 8,000 men coming down from there. King's Landing have 11,000 men. The Trident have, what, 4,000 men? The Vale have another 26,000 men. The North have another 10. Shit. Okay. I'm no mathematician, as I said at the start of this episode, and evidently that's now really coming into play, huh? I don't care. Marry as you please. Get the hell out. Who are you anyway? You're nobody. You are just because you have the Durrandon name doesn't mean you have right to talk to me. Excuse me, I'm playing big boy games. Like, big boy Dragon Conquest. There is troops. We should really kill that entire army, huh? Right. Go up to Long Table. It's not long enough for the amount of men I'm sending up, am I right? Okay, what the fuck is going on? Right, let's move up here. I care not for this one. He's dead. What happened to him? He became a ghoul. Do you want a drink, Smoothskin? I care not for this foreign king. Who's now the king on the Iron Throne? That might actually help us. That might help us quite significantly because the Trident probably just lost their main ally. Okay, we're going to kill the Trident as well. I'm going to wipe... Oh. Hold. This might be horrible, but we might be able to redeem it. Well, firstly, we've got some reinforcement coming down. Okay, Boris, Elmer, Durran. The classic lineup. 7th Moon. Speed down. That was not the 7th. That was the 6th, but that's okay. Alright. Dragon. Burn them. Field of Fire. Dracarys. Okay. They've got no commanders on either flank. That could be incredible, or it could be horrible. Can we deploy the dragon again anytime soon? Oh, we've got him. I think we've actually got him. Oh, shit, and we've got some reinforcement coming down. Deploy the dragon again. Adopt the martial ideas. That might be enough to win this battle. Holy shit, it might be enough to win this war. Oh, my God, we actually got them. Dragons are too powerful. Right, chase him down. Just go for him while they've got low morale, huh? Right, okay. The loyalty of Lord Humphrey shall not go unrewarded. Thank you. I appreciate you, my friend Lord Humphrey. I don't know what the hell you've done. If you're helping out in this war, that's all I really care about. Ooh, the attrition. We've got to be somewhat more careful with that now, although they are mostly mercenaries, so I'm not too bothered, but I am going to be somewhat careful with them, seeing as we are fighting, like I said, many kingdoms at once. The Trident been left out to dry. The Iron Throne just given up on them, essentially. Right. We're back. Deploy the dragon in yet another battle. Dracarys, please don't burn the land. Oh, please. Oh, shit. Okay, wounded. Can still do battle. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Right, I see. Thank you. This may be enough to give us, come on, 64%. Okay, that's still not very good. Keep chasing their army down. Oh, God. Someone's trying to assassinate us. Well, I mean, we are dishonorable. -10 general opinion. God, shit. No plots. Also, stop plots. Please don't kill me. Also, stop them all. Only mercenaries in the employ of Lord Orys, the ill ruler. Orys, you will die. You are a traitor, Lord Orys, and when I've dealt with every other traitor person in this goddamn traitor realm, your head's on a spike. Feel like we're losing control of this a little bit. It's not, I mean, I'm not, evidently, but, I mean, it's not fantastic, huh? It's a little bit annoying that they can just immediately declare independence. I'm not a fan of that aspect of things. Besides that, though, we are fully dominating both of these wars. Like, we don't have to worry about the Trident whatsoever, because, you know, it's the Trident. They've got all of about 6 men and some fine fish to help them out. What the hell is going on here? How could he not be impressed? Why is this one now at war against us? Acorn's Ridge. I feel like, I do like the Mega War system in the Game of Thrones one, but my god, CK2 just doesn't know how to deal with it. It really, they've added some good systems, but sometimes the game shit is that, like, Castle Rock becoming independent, even though we beat the people that we've gone, it doesn't make any sense. Castle Rock joined the Iron Throne, we beat the Iron Throne, and then Castle Rock joins the Iron Throne, and we don't get it. Like, that's one of the issues, or one of those examples of the issues. Alright. Why don't we start dropping some siege and untidy this war up pretty goddamn quickly, because this is getting out of hand. These boys have decided to leave the war, which is good. I don't like the way they can do that you know, as we're winning, oh, well, suddenly we're not going to back you anymore. That doesn't make any sense. I want them to suffer for their penalty of betraying their liege lord. They're clearly traitorous vassals. If not to us, they are to their, you know, previous ruler. Anyway, you are now in my prison, which means all your titles are disappearing, my friend. Goodbye. I will take all this land back. Trying it next. 28,000 men already mobilized. There's their army. Let him bend the knee. No, no, he will forfeit the reach. Goodbye. That's mine now. Loyal bannerman. Didn't really have any. We're not... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, we're not revoking that title? Now we are. Alright, so the reach. Who do we want to give that to? Give Highgarden to a Stormlander vassal. Don't really want to give away Highgarden, because obviously it's very good. But we give it to a Stormlander vassal and just let him deal with shit. Jar. Lord Treasurer of Ibn. No. Why have... Ibn? Red Flower... All these promises I've... we need to actually remove the characters at some stage, but that's okay. There's nothing to worry about. Alright. Right, so... Jar? Nope. We go load filter slot 1. Nope. Load filter slot 2. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Alright, who we got? Yeah, Willis. Willis seems good. Genie. Oh, he would be a great leader. He would be a great leader for the... Willis. Tales of your exploits are told from King's Landing to a Shire. Here you go, my friend. High Lordship of Highgarden. Can we also grant him the reach now? That's what I'm really after. Grant land title, the reach. Nice. Include lower titles. Welcome. Loyal vassal. Great character. We'll keep the reach in line because he's you know, brave, kind, ambitious, all of that shit. He's our religion, our culture, zealous. Grant him, can we maybe marry him off to a member of our family? Our daughter, perhaps? Wouldn't be so bad. That would definitely guarantee us, there we go. Nice. That's going to guarantee us a powerful vassal for at least 2 or 3 generations there. Awesome. Welcome. Right, okay then. The Iron Throne have once again... Okay, so they have back the Trident now. That's why Casterly Rock, even though we're Lord of the Rock, I won't be too annoyed with the Westlands, whatever the hell you want to call it. They're all applicable. Even though we're Lord of these things, still not ours. I'm not a big fan of that at all. Especially because there's so many men in that promise as well. It's so shit. Oh well. Alright. 27,000 men. This is overkill. So, Marity, please, let's move this 11,000 straight up to bloody Riverrun. Oh, go this way, for fuck's sake. Right, merge these boys together. Okay, well, we'll merge them when we can. Oh, this way we're avoiding a lot of attrition, so we'll stick with this tack for now. Stormfire's wound is healed. Excellent. Right, so, in that case, we'll head straight to Riverrun and just torch the goddamn place. We'll teach them for, trying to defend themselves from a foreign aggressor. How dare they? Oh, shit, hang on. Reinforcement 17,000 men. Oh, God, Boris, you need to seriously reinforce, like, right now. I think even with the dragon, we may lose this one. Hang on. We might be okay, though. Bear with. Come on. Reinforce. Anytime. There we go. Right. Deploy the dragon. Why? Mountain. Shit, we're in mountain. Oh, God. I might have just thrown away the entire army. Kin of the Stag. Oh, cool. That sounds like a book for us. Okay, fine. We're fine. The military exploits of Boris can't be stopped. That was a risky battle. My God, I thought we were screwed on that one. Okay, let him rot. That's going to give us a ridiculous amount of war score. Or not. Or it's not at all. That's fine, because they've taken Branston. Oh, no, my pickles. Right, okay, we'll counter-siege this one. Thank you. I'll be taking this back. I would like some war score for crushing your and your allies' entire army there, even though it was a winning... We should get more war score for pulling that battle back, I think. I feel like we need to be rewarded for our efforts. Right, they're going back to Riverrun, huh? That's good, because so are we. Right, Boris is in command of the last surviving armies here of the Stormlands. Torch the goddamn place. Riverrun is famously quite difficult to siege, given that it's basically a big old water castle. We'll drop our dragon against this goddamn Zora temple, and then in no time, we should have this pretty much sieged down. Alicent seeks to kill Sir Paxter. Somebody Lords of the Crags. Oh, so we do still have auto-stop plots enabled. Were they attacking us with... I think they were going to try and attack us there with 7,000 men. Still got some army left as well, which we can definitely crush whenever we're ready. Okay, so the dragon we can use, like, what is it, roughly every fortnight, every 7 days? Your Grace, news from King's Landing of a trial by combat. Lord Paramount Rickard Stark was imprisoned by the King of the Iron Throne. That's generally how you get Northern Independence, so good for him. That's good, well, good for us specifically. Okay, Dracarys, torch him. How are we doing? 188 men left. Of course, we can't siege that down now because they have a fort holding it. They're in a big castle. These 188 men are in a big castle, and that's apparently all it takes. Okay. Dragon, it's all down to you now, my friend. I don't... What's the dragon called? It's obviously not called Dragon. That's a terrible name for a dragon. Alright. Siege of Branston. Hold fast. We'll have to take that one out. Oh, we'll take that one back in a second. Come on. There we go. Dragon, finish it off. That should be it. Wounded again. That's fine. As long as it's not maimed, I don't really give too much of a shit. Lady Paramount is not here. Take back our province. We'll wait for the dragon to obviously heal up again, and we'll just crush some more of their troops there, because that will give us that tiny... Apparently the world's tiniest little bit of war score, even though we wiped out their entire army. Seems entirely fair. What else can we do to get war score? Maybe they have some other stuff siege. Like, the Iron Throne's probably gone into the Stormlands at some stage and grabbed some shit, so we'll just quickly have a look around. No, actually not. They've got 11,000 men sort of heading up to these random Crownlands provinces that we've got. I guess we'll just keep going with their capital and sort of seeing if we can keep whittling this down. We can still deploy the dragon. It's the same chance for it to be maimed regardless, but obviously if it's maimed and wounded, there's very little chance it's going to survive from that, but still 5% just to keep deploying it, huh? And now we can launch the assault. Done. Thank you. Still only 65%. We actually lost war score then. They must have grabbed something from us. No. What do you mean we lost war score? Control a bright wall. Oh, we've got a castle in Casterly Rock. Okay. So how can we get a little more war score here then? So they've got 2,000 men left. That's fine. We could kill the Iron Throne armies. I don't know how much that would help in terms of our war score, but they are heading back up to... Well, why don't we just go for, like, Harrenhal or something? That's obviously quite a significant province we could also try and beat down. We can get enough war score. Unfortunately, it's just going to be a case of seeding a lot of different provinces down, taking out the High Lords, that type of thing. Try and catch the Iron Throne army as well, because, like I say, keep kicking them while they're down. That will help out a lot in the future. What a brave 69 men you are. All right. This guy wants the High Lordship at Crackclaw Point. Are you Stormlander? No. Well, guess what, my friend? Deal with it. Right. Are they going for the North? Did the North actually declare independence? I mean, no. Where are the troops going? What the fuck? just running away, huh? We caught him. Took a while. We almost got us right up to the Freylands here. I could set him free. That much I could do between Privy's opinion of me now. No point. Keep trying. Yeah, we don't really care about that guy, ex-Lord of the Rich. He forfeited his titles the second he went into that rebellion. I should probably wipe out his whole family, but the amount of families I've said that about, if we actually followed through with it, there'd be no one left on bloody Westeros to rule over. Right, goodbye. Is this going to actually give us any war score? 7%, huh? Where are they going to now? Both going to Freylands. Oh, that was out well for us, huh? Well, that actually worked out incredibly well. That's fantastic. So we're going to obviously get there. Oh, they must have an organizer or something because they beat us there slightly. Okay, get a little bit more score out of this. Could siege the Freylands or take out the Twins is probably a better idea. Obviously, a pretty significant castle there. All right, deploy the dragon, burn down the Twins. It's going to give us a little bit of war score too because it is a pretty decent duchy. They've got a lot of defenders here. And there we go. Finally, we stole some of their silver. Great. Okay. They are trying to counter siege River, and they've actually managed to field a decent amount of troops. So this is basically just them offering us free war score again. Taking Branston, so we can take that one back. And then they've also obviously taken that random castle in Casterly Rock. So we're trying to take that one back as well. But to be honest with you, as long as we just keep going the way they're going, their troops are reinforcing. We're moving in, taking them out, taking out high lordships along the way. Our troops died a little bit to attrition there, but of course we've still got the dragons, so we're basically untouchable. Even if we had half their troops, I think we'd be untouchable as well. Ram will surely bleed, because we've got Bannerman fighting Bannerman. Then, the second we turn up, we're going to go in with fire. Alright, deploy the dragon. Dracarys, take him down. Sir Boros Chelstead tried to slay the dragon, but he failed as he was stricken down to the ground. Alright, this should be the end of the Tully Wars. Oh, reputation tarnished, don't do that. Okay. Chase their men down. We might as well try and finish them off, though. We might as well really put them in their place. That way, I guess, if we wipe out... I never really considered this. If we wipe out the levies, they're not going to have anything to oppose us with, so we won't get another reach situation. Or if we do get another reach situation, they're not going to have any bloody troops to actually to follow that threat through. Let's take back Branston, because that might be enough just to give us a war score at this point, since we have two of their biggest duchies sieged down. Or two of their biggest castles in their duchies sieged down. Right, okay. So Branston, you are... Vassals versus vassals. Okay, that's not a big deal then. Right, let's head back up here. And let's hit them with another dragon siege. Dracarys. So what are we looking at? 1,000. Can we assault this one down? 36 days. Okay, so what we've got to do is beat down the defenders a little bit more, and we're basically good to go here. Right. Okay, Raven's right for the Citadel. Winter is coming to an end. Or was that winter is coming? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter too much, because we're about to tie up this war either way. Right, give you some coin. Absolutely not. We're keeping that one for repairing the entire route. Basically sending gifts to everybody is what I plan on doing with all this money we've got left. All right, there we go. Now we can sort it down pretty safely. 100%. Thank you. What? Do you not accept our offer? Oh, because she's back down to 98% war score. Oh, is that how that works, is it? You get to 100% and then she can just wait until her men have reinforced a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America. Okay, goodbye. Pluck out the envoys. God fucking damn it. What do you mean they can just wait around? Oh, and then wait for their reinforcements. So that's convenient. Right, this should do it. This should do it. Fine. Done. Thank you. I will accept your unconditional surrender right now, rather than having to fight those 14,000 men, if you don't mind. Good. How about now? Are we good? Thank you. We are good. Whoo! That is some serious power we've got for ourselves right there. Let's drop these down. So we've taken the Reach. We've taken the Trident. My god. Development of Red Death. Oh, what a nice way to end this story, huh? Got the Howard Franklin. Until next time. Nice. The Stormlands. You goddamn right. So the Iron Throne now consists of parts of the Crownlands, but barely any parts. The Vale, the North, and Dawn. This is a nice looking kingdom we've built, huh? Heavy warfare. Next time we're going to have to do a little bit of round management, unfortunately, but I think we are getting close to our goal. All that remains now is the religious reformation. We've taken back all of the traditional lands of House Durrandon. As far as I know, that was parts of the Reach, parts of the Westland, parts of the Trident, and of course the Stormlands in the South. We need to tidy up and obviously destroy the Iron Throne. I think should be one of our major goals here. Since so many campaigns of people playing through the Game of Thrones where the Iron Throne is always the goal, this time we destroy it. We've almost got enough moral authority to actually reform the religion. All we need is Weeping Town or North Cracklaw to be held by a vassal of our religion. In fact, we could get that immediately. All we've got to do, let's plot to incite revolt. Let's get it to revolt and we can do it straight away. Next episode, that's what we'll do. Tidy the realm up, reform the religion, set yourselves up your storm gods. Oh, this is gonna be pretty goddamn big. And let's, of course, give a shout out to those who made the series possible in the first place, without which Boris, the Storm Kings, would have never returned. Big thank you to Alpha Scuff, Asuna Kirito, Atmosis, Average Gamer 419, Baniel, Blurry Bunny, Sidini, Conspiracy, Crazy Pat, Crosis, Danny Good, Donald, Eric B, Escape, Facundo Vasquez, Fungus King, Gogulas, Harik, Haydog, Jimbo, Josh Lundeen, Tesla, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Micah Mullen, Muskratful, Nathan Flores, Necrofin and Pelvis Presley, Serthal the Swede, Saragom, Toby Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backersons, Azzy 7011. Thank you all for your support at the insane tier levels on Patreon. That is most appreciated. And a big shout out as well to Astro, Adam Person, Akari, Andrew Wilson, Arachne44, Betimus Max, Sidini, Chris, David Van Diepen, Don, Duncan217, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Faulkner, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, GDWK Run, Genji Zerka Gray, Haji Damar, Hancock, Harry McGowan, Icy the Great, Israel, Jay Lara, James Barnes, John DeVries, Jessica Smith, John Holiday, Johnny No, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plot, Justin Walters, Lemon Stark, Llewellyn Thomas, Matthew, Nathan Flores, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Nixie, Pantomers, Pantherpearl, Smirtworm, The Insane Pickle, Venom Meow, Will Wade, Wolfie, and CK2. Good God, kill me, that list is too long.